Have you ever been ignored by a woman you liked? It's a painful experience that can leave you feeling helpless, rejected, confused, and hurt. It's hard to understand why she's not responding, and you feel like you're walking on eggshells. However, just because she isn't responding to you doesn't mean you have to give up and let her win. Instead, think about how you could use that rejection to your advantage and get her to come crying back to you, desperate for attention. When a woman ignores you, one way to respond is to ignore her back. This may seem counterintuitive, but it can be effective in most situations. Returning the same treatment that she gives you lets her know that you won't stand for being ignored. For instance, if she ignores you in public, walk away. If she doesn't respond to your texts, don't text her again. Number 1. Refrain from showing emotion. Don't react emotionally when a woman ignores you. It can be challenging not to react emotionally, but the best course of action in this situation is to remain calm and confident. If she is ignoring you, it may be because she wants to test your character and see how you react in challenging circumstances. It is important to demonstrate to her that you will remain true to yourself regardless of how she may act. For example, if she is ignoring you, try to remain friendly and polite and ask her if something is wrong. Ignore her and go on. Put her out of your thoughts. Put her out of your mind, which implies to stop thinking about her and concentrate on yourself, is one method to respond to a lady ignoring you. Begin by turning your attention away from her and toward yourself. Make a list of your objectives and begin making progress toward them. Adopt a new interest or undertaking, make plans with your friends and family, enjoy your time with them, and spend time thinking about how to improve yourself. This will help you cultivate a good outlook and divert your attention from the lady who is ignoring you, and you'll quickly discover that it doesn't matter that she isn't paying attention to you. When a woman, express your values. It might be challenging to know how to react when someone ignores you, but one strategy is to demonstrate your importance. Show off your wit, charm, and knowledge. Assure her that you are more than just a lovely face. Show her you're someone she should take seriously by, for instance, participating in conversations about topics you are knowledgeable about. Offering your opinion. Responding to her sarcasm with a witty remark that demonstrates your ability to resist intimidation. Paying attention to what she is saying while she is speaking, and offering one or two thoughtful comments. By demonstrating to her that you are not afraid to stand up for yourself, she will see that you are not someone she can ignore. Number 2. Cut contacts. The best course of action when a woman ignores you is to cut contact. This means that you should stop communicating with her through texts, phone calls, or any other means, and you should try to avoid her in person if at all possible. By doing this, you show her that you won't tolerate her behavior. For instance, if she suddenly stops responding to your texts, stop sending her messages. If she doesn't return your calls, don't keep calling her, don't speak to her or look her in the eye if you're in the same social circle. Eliminating contact will demonstrate to her that you won't tolerate her ignoring you and that you won't let her get away with it. Number 3. Show her that you are not what she believes you to be and that you are capable of more. For instance, if she believes you are not intelligent enough to understand a certain topic, show her that you are by talking about it. Take her by surprise with a joke or anecdote. Show her that you are not the person she is ignoring and that you have more to give if she still avoids you. Don't take it personally and instead put your attention on yourself and your own development. Number 4. Go out and enjoy yourselves. When a woman ignores you, having fun can be a great way to distract yourself from the situation and put your attention on yourself. To start, do something you enjoy, such as going to the movies, playing sports, or taking a stroll in the park. You can also bring friends along to help you stay upbeat and remind yourself of your value. If you're still feeling down, consider attending a novel restaurant or event to help you get out of your routine and meet new people. Number 5. Build social prestige. Build your social standing when a lady ignores you. This might involve doing things that make you appear confident and beautiful, such going to the gym, taking up a new interest, acquiring new skills, or focusing on your profession. Additionally, significant are networking and volunteering. Demonstrating your appreciation for others in your community may significantly boost your appeal. You may also utilize social media to your advantage by posting amusing tales and activities you find enjoyable. Number 6. Keep in mind that it's simpler to move on and try to remedy a problem you can't control. Provide her with a quiet treatment. Giving her the silent treatment is another way to respond. By not responding to her, you're letting her know that you're not someone who will be taken for granted. For instance, if she sends you a text message and you don't reply, she'll start to wonder why. When you do reply, make sure to keep your message succinct. This will let her know that you're not desperate and that you won't tolerate her ignoring you. If she ignores your texts, don't text her repeatedly. Instead, reply to her with a message that demonstrates to her that you don't need her. For instance, you could say, "No problem. I'm sure I'll find something else to occupy my time." This will show her that you are a confident, secure man who doesn't need her approval. Don't beg for her attention when she ignores you. Number 7. Be kind, yet emotionally detached. If a woman ignores you, don't take it personally or vent on her. Instead, be friendly by wishing her a good day or simply saying hello. However, don't expect anything more in return. Instead, demonstrate your emotional detachment by smiling and responding politely before walking away and doing something else. First and foremost, don't let her see you struggling. When a woman ignores you, the worst thing you can do is let her know how difficult it is for you. Instead, remain composed and go about your business as usual. This will demonstrate to her that you are unaffected by her attitude and that you are still the same confident person you were before. Avoid being aggressive or confrontational, as this will only make things worse. Instead, be polite and respectful in all of your interactions. This movie was made to offer guidance on how to respond when a lady ignores you. The best course of action is to remain composed. If she continues to ignore you, it is advisable to go. Remind yourself that it is not your responsibility to make her feel better and that you are not in charge of her feelings. Be assertive and avoid the impulse to take her actions personally. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.